Alright, so, The Walking Fish 2. I've had this game installed since about last month. I've been slowly collecting a good collection of different horror games for us to enjoy, and I found this one. It looked fucking hilarious, and like a good use of my time. I've only booted it up once just now to make sure that it ran okay. Seemed like it ran okay, so we're gonna just jump right in and hope that it runs well. I have not played this before, and I think the most I've seen is the store page clips. And this game is a little bit older, but seeing as it was so highly rated, I figure we could start Spooky Month off strong with a little classic. Before I move on to my itch.io collection. Hold F to interact, or use F. Fallout 4 reference. Jake, I'm effing it. I'm effing it, Jake. Jake, I'm effing it. I can't F it any harder. Jake. Jake, I'm effing it. Have I ever played Fears to Fathom? I've seen most of them played, but I haven't played them myself. Oh, okay. Q and E are lean. I'm pressing F. Is it not registering it? That's very sweet of you, Jeannie. This is the whole game. Itch.io collection, aka malware. I don't know of any situation where malware has been acquired from itch.io. Oh, there! A button. Okay. Whoa. Very high sensitivity. Alright. So those are buttons.
What's cryosleep like? Imagine sleeping for a whole year. Now imagine doing that 400 times over. It's no more complicated than that. If you have any more questions, you just ask them after you wake up. Right here, ready to answer.
Where are my teeth? Good question. Nobody's answered that. That's Morse code. Is Mako around? Can Mako translate Morse code? I'm pretty sure he knows Morse code. Well, there are a lot of combinations here, so I think I'm gonna have to leave that. Wait. Ah! Yay! Pod issues. Pod 3 has been acting up. Cannot risk another premature awakening. If this doesn't get fixed soon, I don't know what will happen. And entry override. Ah. Does that override the lock on that? Was that locked before? So the other pods are empty, which means I am the last to wake up? Which one's pod 3? Whoa. God, the sensitivity in this game is wonky. This opening reminds you of Portal 1 and 2. It's been a long time since I played Portal 2. Moss. I love Moss. Use left shift to sprint. You can't make me.
These pods were made for one reason, and one reason only.
British person.
To get us.
No, that's an Australian person.
If these pods fail, the whole mission fails. I refuse to carry a single more body out of this room. I don't care if maintenance has to work day and night for a month to fix whatever is causing this.
Cryo chamber 1.
We're not screwing this up.
Oh. Chamber. Okay, so those were pods. These are chambers. So 3 was having weird stuff happen. So the one we were in was having stuff happen. Factoid number 23098. All decorative plants on EXVE1 are composed of starch-based plastics. Does that mean I can boil them in a pot and make spaghetti? Nihongo. Nihongo. I don't know what that one is. Shit. Spaghetti. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. I can't eat the spaghetti. This is terrible. Emergency. Calling all crew to command. I like how I read the Japanese before I read the text. I didn't even realize the emergency text. What the fuck is going on? The sensitivity in this game is so wonky. Sorry. All crew to command bridge. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to go to the command bridge? What if I want these empty noodle cups? So wait, it actually kind of sounded like that person was had a New Zealand accent rather than an Australian accent. So does that mean we're on like a ship from that area? As if we have Japanese in the wall and all that. It could be that. Okay, so it wants me to lean and look. I already figured that out. The biggest room in EXVE1 is the machine hall. One of those is going to have like a terrifying image on it. Alright, so we're supposed to go that way. But I want to follow the blood. I like following blood. It reminds me of my home life. Control room. Can I see inside? Is there a fish in there? No. There's no fish. Well, that's not cool. I want a fish. Hi there. I can use this place to hide. Dead by Daylight gameplay. Oh shit, these loops are insane. Somebody call out Starva. If this map were released in Dead by Daylight today, Deathslinger would not be able to shoot through these gaps.
Okay, so let's just go over this one more time.
Uh-huh.
We get into the control room,
Mm-hmm.
divert the power away from the elevator, we lure him into the control room, and then we slam the door shut. I know
Okay.
it sounds risky, but it's the only way to keep the pods going with what power we have left. And besides, no matter how you look at it, we're dying on this station.
Okay. So they've trapped the antagonists in the control room. My advice is to have sex with the monster to defuse the situation. Works every time. Last time I did that, I ended up with a really awkward court case. Let's go to the archive. Am I going to be down there at some point? I'm going to be down there at some point, aren't I? Books. Books, books, books. Why are those ones green? Oh, they're all green. Except for these ones. Weird. Oh, okay, there's a table with no chairs. But, okay, I see the story relevant item over there. This would be hella cool to play D&D at. Imagine you got the dungeon master right here, everybody curled around the table. Perfect room for snacks in the middle or some maps. Miniatures and shit, DM screen. Perfect idea. Peak vibe. Alright, we have one lightsaber. Just because the monster is technically property of the Shadow Government and Deep State doesn't mean that the baby it gave me is oh, okay. Greenhouse! Spaghetti house! Hell yeah, show me the spaghetti. That's a lot of spaghetti. See, I told you you could make spaghetti out of them. I told you. You didn't believe me. I know this game's trying to build atmosphere and all that, but, like, I'm just too hungry. The sensitivity in this game feels like a controller. Like, the mouse smoothing is insane. Should I be playing this on a controller? It doesn't have controller support. I just wiggled my toggle. So... Is this the control room? Wait, is this the control room? Oh. So the fish is in there. Noted. I will definitely have to Dead by Daylight loop this motherfucker in here. It really felt like it just jerked my camera there. Was that a monster sound? Shh. Wait, no, I'm definitely hearing monster sounds. Yeah, monster sounds. Footsteps. They're approaching. It's gone the other way. Yeah, it doesn't see me. Cool. And... okay. We're in the control room now. What can we do here? Launch pod. Launch pod terminated. Okay. There's a puzzle here. So that can only go back and forth. So I've got to divert the power from the elevator. Down. So if it goes down... No, wait. It's coming from here. So... it's at the elevator. Now, I'm pretty sure it's just around the corner here. Let's see. Yep. Hello, Lilith. How are you doing today, sweetie? I'm not sure where it is. Okay, it's on the other side of the hallway there. Okay, so we're safe to go this way. I can't tell which way it is. Okay, it's that way, so we're safe to go this way. Don't recognize you with this nickname? Not quite, but I just kind of greet everybody like I know them. It's kind of mean if I say, who are you again? Like I'm a bit of an insufferable bitch, but I'm not that much of an insufferable bitch. I'm gonna have to wait for him to go around, yeah. Is he coming toward it? Yes. So we're gonna have to... Okay, it kind of sounds like... It kind of sounds like he's coming to the room. I don't like that. Well, that's not an ominous way to greet somebody at all. But hello, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. You wanted to spook me with it? I didn't disable anything. But, Project Zomboid! That's right, that's right, that's right! Okay, so, where is the elevator? That's the question. Oh. Let's go! Okay. We're gonna have to stay here and wait. Is there a map? No. Standard Unity game performance. Haven't asked me about my mod pack. I think I still have it. If you message me on Discord, I will probably be able to hand it to you. Okay. So I'm gonna just keep my vision cockeyed like this. Okay. So I've just got to be quiet. Can I give back shots to the fish? Can I give it fish shots? Can I hit that telepathy? That's not a cell boy. That's a cell man. Okay. Which way is it moving? Okay, it went that way. Alright, so I should probably round this corner. I think that might be the elevator. Yep. There we go. Alright, I got a little bit lost, but I made it there in the end. I'm playing much of that lately, so there's no need. That's the reason why you haven't asked after all. Been waiting for that sweet Build 42 release. It's been out for 6 months. Is it ever really gonna come out? I figure it's just gonna be in beta forever. Oh, this is far more homely. This reminds me of a government office in a rich place. You see, you can tell it's rich because the corners of the carpet aren't frayed. What are you? Missing biomass identification fluid. Okay.
I spoke to Nina over the intercom and she hasn't changed her mind about going. She did have one last request though, to shift the power over to low consumption mode. We have just enough biomass identification fluid for one more ride with the elevator. So I'm going to go down to the machine hall and do that for her. But
Machine
once
hall.
I'm back, we're leaving.
Machine hall to throw my fluid in there. Who wants to throw their biomass into the machine hall? Alright, so this is definitely a place to get chased in. Remember this spot. Don't get caught in those corners. And what do these monitors say? Do they all say the same thing? Starting evac procedure, launching the pods. Pod launch terminated. Insufficient power. Huh. Okay, so Core 1 and 2 are online. How many cores do we have? Not being able to play Build 42 in multiplayer makes you angry. I understand why they didn't do it. Probably for some, like, weird bug fixing reason. They didn't want there to be multiplayer bugs. But also, Project Zomboid is the most fun in multiplayer. Study. I like to think that says probable anus locations. Need to find its anus. Okay, so they're trying to find its anus.
It appears that I have been tasked with finding a set of renewable chemicals that will produce a working biomass identification fluid for our elevator systems. My intuition tells me that I should begin analyzing the chemical known as floundering.
Witness curse loot things? Yeah, no, you definitely... Specimen 2. Fish leg. No arm. No arm, just leg. So he can't goon. But he can goon others. Who wants the fish foot job? A photo of motherfish feeding her hungry brood. Okay, so the fish is a girl. You know what that means. Jarvis. Draw roll 34.
The combination of floundering and this new and renewable chemical will produce a blue liquid, exhibiting behavior of a biomass identification fluid.
Okay.
However, the compound appears to be missing a third chemical that will allow it to correctly interact with electronic components. I will report back later.
Okay, so I need to find the third fluid. Salmonase. Okay, so if I just do... If I do... Watch. Watch, that's going to be correct. Unsafe compound? Okay. Shit. Alright. Fair enough.
Cough, cough, it worked.
Cough,
The
cough.
missing piece was a single third chemical. It appears as if this new compound gives off some kind of smoke. Testing shows no issues, so I would like to say that
Compound
we have now discovered
smoke.
a sustainable way to produce biomass identification fluid. Time for my lunch break.
Why isn't the fucking text-to-speech voice? -2, negative. Okay. Huh. Why is there MS Paint on all of these screens? How is this not copyright infringement? Dolphins sometimes stimulate each other by rubbing their blowholes together. Same. Who wants to rub my blowhole? Fish attitude study, fins of evil. Angry gills of disgruntlement. Can I zoom in? Can I? Gills of disgruntlement. Give me that. Give me that gills of disgruntlement. Shit. Fish gills are an orifice. Does that mean, you know? I feel like... Is there enough oxygen in semen for a fish to survive submersed? Do not be deceived by dapper hat and mustache. This is warning us about mumbo jumbo. Flounderide, if I do flounder and spookium and salmonase, is that going to be it? Unsafe compound. I know it's going to be the fish one. I know it's going to be the fish ones. Are there any other fish puns there? If I did that, you'd just be fingering my nose. So? So? Are you saying you're not willing? Lilith, are you willing? If so, somebody give this person VIP. Wait, there's just decapitated fish in here. You'd be uninterested and maybe a little turned off? Good. You're not supposed to be turned on. This is a medical procedure. I am a little confused. Maybe I've missed something. A final third chemical that causes smoke. I'm assuming spookium. Maybe I've missed something in the audio
My
logs.
intuition was correct. The combination of flounderin and this new and renewable
Flounderin.
chemical will produce a blue liquid, exhibiting behavior of a biomass identification fluid. However, the compound appears to be missing a third chemical that will allow it to correctly interact with electronic components. I will report back later.
So flounderin. Uh-huh.
Cough, cough, it worked. The missing piece was a single third chemical. It appears as if this new compound gives off some kind of smoke.
Smoke.
Testing shows no issues.
Spookium.
So I would like to say that we have now discovered a sustainable way to produce biomass identification fluid. Time for my lunch break.
So spookium probably produces smoke. Because spooky smoke. Flounderin. And I think there was another audio log near the front. Yeah.
It appears that I have been tasked with finding a set of renewable chemicals that will produce a working biomass identification fluid for our elevator systems. My intuition tells me that I should begin analyzing the chemical known as flounderin.
Yeah. So flounderin. So I just have to guess for the last one? I mean, if it's renewable... Does it have to be 3? It has to be 3. Unless... Okay, this is gonna sound stupid. Okay, no. So it's gonna be Floundering and it's gonna be Spookium. I'm gonna look at this. I can't interact with these, which is the part that's confusing me. Fingering someone's nose is a medical procedure? Yes. Not only is it a medical procedure, it is a cultural act.
My intuition was correct. The combination of floundering and this new and renewable chemical will produce a blue liquid, exhibiting behavior of a biomass identification fluid. However, the compound appears to be missing a third chemical that will allow it to correctly interact with electronic components. I will report back later.
Yes, it is supposed to be very ironic. I mean, it's literally called The Walking Fish. I should not be spending this long on this. I mean, just look. There's fucking MS Paint drawings here. It is meant to be it is meant to be a joke. Hang on. So flounder and smoke?
Cough, cough, it worked. The missing piece was a single third chemical. It appears as if this new compound gives off some kind of smoke. Testing shows no issues, so I would like to say that we have now discovered a sustainable way to produce biomass identification fluid. Time for my lunch break.
So, a third chemical. What if I just start... If it's spookum, then... No. If I just run through all of the ones here, I'll eventually come across it. Just process of elimination. No. And it's not salmonase, so it has to be this. So it's not spookium. It took you until you had spookium to... It's okay, sweetie. You're adorable. Does basalt smoke? I don't actually know. Dream blunt rotation, go. Basalt. Wait, it's supposed to produce something blue. So what color is floundering? It's red. Yeah, it's green. That's red. No, that's kind of purplish. That's blue, so it has to be salmonase. Okay, no. None of those smoked. There's an unobtainium smoke. No. So if I do this, and basalt. It has to be blue. So it can't be... No. That's red. Orangish. Is floundering not... It's slightly blue. It's only slightly. It's more of a pink or purple. Salmonase is blue. Okay, what if I combine Salmonase and Vessel? You see, that comes out kind of blue. But then this comes out red. So... that's blue! Would fit something that is missing. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. This is unobtainium. Why is the texture on the wall here so high resolution? And yet you have the same tiled pattern along this entire wall. Look, it's the same pattern. This is high res, and then you have a For Honor Dent 1, For Honor Dent 2, For Honor Dent 3. There can only be so many options here. I think there's up to 16 options I can pick here, right? No. Even more than that, there's like 40. Okay, so I don't think it's spookium. Let's look at the color one more time. That's green. So if I do Salmonase and Flounderin, the resulting mixture is kind of blue. More grayish. But a blue-gray. Isn't the element in James Cameron's Avatar literally called unobtainium? It's a common narrative thing. Like, if somebody doesn't have the creativity to name their fictional material, it's pretty often called unobtainium. Especially if it's ironic. Alright, you know what? Let's try this combination again. That comes out red. How am I okay, let me listen to everything one more time.
It appears that I have been tasked with finding a set of renewable chemicals that will produce a working biomass identification
It can't be
fluid for our
unobtainium.
elevator systems. My intuition tells me that I should begin analyzing the chemical known as flounderin.
Flounderin. Okay. So Flounderin is on there.
My intuition was correct. The combination of flounderin and this new and renewable chemical will produce a blue liquid, exhibiting behavior of a biomass identification fluid. However, the compound appears to be missing a third chemical that will allow it to correctly interact with electronic components. I will report back later.
It will produce a blue fluid. Does this produce a blue fluid? Yes. Does this produce a blue... That does not produce a blue fluid. So we figured this out. This is the two that we need. So let's try unobtainium. Wrong. Marlinum. No. Hey! That's a new color! Yes! Yes! Okay, so we just needed to narrow down which ones gave it a blue color. God, that took me 10-15 minutes. I hope the developer is proud of me. I'm keeping an eye on that elevator. Take your drink. Take my biomass. Uh-oh, we're entering the horror movie. This is the horror movie elevator. This isn't the elevator that you get stuck in and then have weird sex with the person that you were stuck in there with while you wait for the fire department to get to the 14th floor. There's a different kind of blue. It's so weird. Okay, it was a little misleading. I was expecting it to be like all three combined together made it blue. No one's ever said that? What do you mean? You've not had weird sex in the elevator? But you literally have an elevator. Wait, the elevator's broken. So we can't go back through the elevator. Not a 14th floor. True. Damn. So you really are just locked out of elevator sex. I'm so sorry, baby girl. What's this?
I think Mac or Douglas left their food down here. It smelled like shite and petrol.
Where's the Scottish guy come from?
Wherever I go, there's fish smell. Fish smell. Sometimes they fish bones. Like, for fuck's sake, clean up after yourself.
Disgusting! Where'd the Scottish guy come from? You don't know how you'd fuck in an elevator without getting your dick stuck between the doors? Simple. You let the elevator fuck you. Why is there just a bright light here? You probably came from Scotland. Mishy, could you ban Genie for me? Thank you, love. By using a vent? So you're telling me that the fish is sus. The Scot is sus. Tech room. I forgot where we were going. Pretty sure the machining room. Incinerator. I don't like that there's an incinerator. That implies that we're going to have to incinerate the fish. Hello. Unlock storage, repair log. I think I must have lost my key card somewhere in the storage. Can't be bothered to find it right now. Wherever finds it, just drop it by my pod. Does anyone notice how the machine hall smells like fish? Okay, so the machine hall is bad. Whoever decided to install 2 switches in the machine room is a fucking idiot. The circuitry on these things barely lasts a month, and it's not like we can activate the emergency power on a monthly basis either. Alright, we've unlocked storage. And it's Debbie in the face with a soldering iron. I probably should have leaned out of the door there. This hallway is too long for the fish not to show up. I can smell it. I smell fish. Yeah, this is a... Where? Oh, hi. So I have to find the storage while being chased by Mr. Fishfuck. Where are you going? I play Dead by Daylight, motherfucker. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. You're no Dracula. You're no Kaneki. That's right. You can't fucking catch me, nerd. I'm just that cool. Give me the storage car. Ay. Haha, you don't have a chase power, motherfucker. You don't have a chase power. You're basically hag. You're cringe. Get fucked. Fucking noobs. Doesn't know I have dead hard. Okay, there's another fish in here. A fish who, upon inspection, definitely sees me. What am I doing in the machine hall? What am I doing in here? I'm just gonna... Yeah. I wonder if I can bait him out here and then lock him in the... That's why you don't want perks turning off your bloodlust if you can't hit them. Exactly. This person Dead by Daylights.
I think Mac gorillas left their food down here. It smelled like shite, it smelled like petrol. Like, wherever I go, there's fish smell. Fish
I can't
smell.
escape this god.
Sometimes
Okay, so...
fish bones.
Okay, there's just random fish put everywhere. What am I looking for again? I've totally forgotten why I'm down there. But at this point, I'm just too far gone. I've just got to run. Alright, crazy idea, but what if I do just lock him in the room? Unmute on Discord? I mean... I'm in a Discord call? Hey, buddy! Oh! Don't slime me, sir! I'm just a girl. Okay, I might be a little fucked here. Can you open? Hey. Thanks, bro. You see, this is why you don't play a character who can lose their collision. So I've just turned the main power on. And now you can't get me. Get fucked. I've turned the main power on. What does that do for me? I'm still in a call. I'm so sorry. Sure, I guess. Missing power to elevator C2. So this is missing power. Did I accidentally turn the power off? Again? Motherfucker, I'm so dumb. Maybe I should bait the fish. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. No fish, no sea. No fish, no sea. He's blind from all the back shots the government's given him. Waiting for a second switch. Ow. Why did it turn me around? Power status online? Poggers. Where's the fish? Where'd the fish go? Chat, where's the fish? Oh, there's the fish. Hey, if I bait you in here... Yeah. If you just come in here with me. Real quick. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me. Hi. Small world. Hey. Hey. Your mom's a salmon. I knew that would fucking work. All fish are racist. You're racist. Ah! Okay. And now... we win. We win. I told you, fish are racist. They don't like salmon. Do you mind? Hey. Racist. We're good. Told ya. I'm just a fish bird. Yeah, funny. Please consult with fishsoft.com. Is this a... Okay, so fishsoft.com. Sure. Okay. There's a little bit of an ARG aspect. That's cute. Let's see. Oh, that's so tiny. Heard that one before. Alright. Here at FishSoft, we strive to provide the best possible software experience for all of our clients. For over years, we have been serving clients from all corners of the world, and we hope to serve you as well. With the help of our talented employees and stellar work environments, we deliver solutions to problems you didn't even know existed. All of our employees are certified software developers and proficient in at least 10 programming languages. Helping clients has always been our goal. The flounder of FishSoft. They really missed an opportunity to call them the flounder. Is that a fish that they drew? Did they add a fish? Oh, I'll center this a little bit more. There we go. That probably looks a little bit nicer. OBS moment. Can't click. I can click tech support. Choose a product. The walking fish 2. Missing patch file. Due to monetary constraints of our latest patch, version 4.22 could not be included in the commercial release of Walking Fish Final Frontier. Our expert recommends using the main menu's continue button and entering the following patch code. Okay. Contact us. What's contact us to? Our customer service is for maintenance right now. This page is still under construction. What about the Walking Fish one? This software is bug-free. Any issues you're experiencing are user error. The Walking Fish Family Fun Edition. Let's go. Fish table tennis. I want to know what fish table tennis looks like. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show my screen so that you babes can see it. Using continue. Enter my patch code. Three lives. Oh. I can't stop sniffing the fishussy. God has abandoned me. Oh. My worst nightmare. Modern art. Okay, so what if I press this?
The Flight of the Fish, a painting by Ringo Dingo. Ringo Dingo became famous after his work with oil paintings made from actual fish oil. This painting is said to have been finished only minutes before his death back in 1985. His family found him dead in his studio, where he had choked on a sardine.
I hope that fate doesn't befall Miko, who just recently had his first sardines.
Fish in Motion, a painting by J. Christ. When one looks at this painting,
Jesus
they're getting
Christ!
a glimpse into the thoughts of one of the brightest minds of our generation. J. Christ pioneered the world of art with her novel take on fish as an art form. It comes as no surprise that this painting is seen as one of her best.
No, I can definitely see the technical skill involved in getting a fish to stay still for that long. So that you could use your spray paint canister to all over the place. If that is spray paint, I mean, that could be more biomass. Yo, I recognize this place. This is my hometown.
The Final Frontier, a painting by Ringo Dingo.
Ringo
This
Dingo.
painting is a fish oil painting which depicts the inside of a fictional space station. Ringo Dingo is quoted saying that this space station holds the key to what it means to be a fish. You just have to look closer.
Yeah, no, I see it. Let me in. Let me in! Okay, no. Cactus.
Cactus.
Cactus number 2, a painting by J. Christ.
Where's one?
This is the second painting in the Cacti series. This one in particular was painted during a stay out in a tent in the middle of the desert where J. Christ had to fight off rattlesnakes during the entire evening in order to stay alive. She did not survive.
But damn. Does that mean there's never gonna be a Cactus 3? I mean, it's a worthy sequel. But I don't know, it's just so hard to believe that there's no more. There's never gonna be a conclusion.
A fish with legs. A
Yeah.
painting by Seabath. Some painters draw fishes they look and others draw fishes they are. Seabath surely was a painter who did the latter. This legged fish is an iconic symbol which represents the goodness that exists in every fish.
The goodness. The impeccable stride. The ability to keep moving even despite the impossible odds. It's why fish don't like salmon. Because very few fish would dare. They don't have the gumption, the balls, to go upstream, to leap, even despite overwhelming odds, past the Chicago Bears, past the Green Bay Packers, past you, to get pussy. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's absolutely beautiful. This... The fish are fast, but the combine is faster.
Blueberry Pie, a painting
Yeah.
by Oliver Fish.
No, I
Believe
see it.
or not, this painting is actually made with all the ingredients necessary to make a traditional blueberry pie.
Shut the fuck up.
Oliver Fish said that his favorite pie was always blueberry pie and that this painting is his homage.
Yeah, no. No, I can see it. That's actually kind of a novel idea, though, painting with the ingredients of a pie. Like, I don't think that that's fully possible, but making the paint with the ingredients. That would be a fucking hilarious novelty tie.
Three Wise Fish, a painting by Sophie S. Sadly,
Yeah.
Sophie has only made one painting during her entire lifetime but still managed to capture the attention of the masses. This painting depicts what life might be like if fish were people.
Honestly, I think the world would be worse for it. I see you, and wow, okay. This game is so jittery sometimes. Wait, I can just leave. I'm gonna look at all of this art and then leave.
Checkers on Mars, a painting by Oliver Fish. This
Oh,
painting is
that
yet
makes
another
sense.
masterpiece amongst the multitude of abstract paintings made by Oliver Fish. There are few words that succeed in describing this painting, which seems to always be a pattern with Oliver Fish's art.
Yeah, no. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that time I was like 14 at the time, and I was just sitting in my house, and as I was prone to do, I was up at like 4 a.m. playing Dragon Age Origins, because that game, I had just recently gotten it, and I was so hooked on it. And I remember hearing something outside, and I walked up to the window, because it just kept happening. There was just a sound. And I saw a fish for the first time. That was the first time I saw a fish. And I think that was really my sexual awakening. At 14. At the ripe old age of 14. While playing Dragon Age Origins. It wasn't Alistair. It wasn't Liliana that finally triggered that release, that growth in me. It was a fish.
Cactus number 1, a painting by J. Christ. After moving out into a desert, J. Christ developed an interest in cacti. This caused her to start painting a series of paintings now known as the Cacti series. This is the first one in the series.
No, 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 I see it. I can see how the technique developed. Because if you look over here, the spines, they aren't quite right. They're a little bit large. They're unrefined, but there's passion there. There's work. There's potential. And that's not even fully realized until over here at cactus number 2. Here you can see that the spines are stripped back, that the cactus is laid bare before your eyes. It is defenseless, it's vulnerable, but it's shapely. It's stark. Brought to the forefront with nothing to distract you. You see only the cactus in its unrefined, but true glory. And I think that's what art is about.
A Sun Came, a painting by Oliver Fish. Oliver Fish's abstract paintings were always defined by capturing the surreal. Looking at his paintings allows you to look into yourself and perhaps even to look into the universe itself.
The sun isn't real.
Fish in Bloom, a painting by J. Christ. The inspiration for this breathtaking painting is said to be a vase of flowers sitting on the windowsill in J. Christ's apartment. She was quoted saying that the flowers of the summer smell as fresh and shine as bright as every fish in the sea. We believe this quote to capture the beauty in this painting perfectly.
This one's my favorite. That one's my favorite. And then there's this one. Is that... Is that a duck? Is that a duck? It's a duck in a hat. It's the fedora duck.
The Goose is Loose, a painting by Oliver Fish. In an attempt to remove himself from his abstract paintings, Oliver Fish decided to tackle painting something more surreal. It was after seeing geese in the local city pond that he figured out what he had to paint. Sadly, shortly after finishing the painting, he was bit by one of the geese from the pond. This left him with an infection that would later be the cause of his death.
One of the greats lost. Alright, let's head out. No? Shit, we're locked in here. Right. I wanna look at these. That would be great to grind on. That reminds me of myself. Markiplier. Also Markiplier. Does anybody here speak Russian? Okay.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I gotta let that one go.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
What the fuck?
Задание выполнено.
What the
Задание
fuck?
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
This is actually
Задание
peak gaming.
выполнено.
I don't think we get any better than
Задание
this.
выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
Okay.
выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
What the fuck?
Задание выполнено. Задание
How many
выполнено.
fish am I supposed to get?
Задание выполнено. Задание
Is this gonna be a
выполнено.
jump scare?
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
You know how to say
Задание
friend in
выполнено.
Russian.
Задание выполнено.
Neat.
Задание выполнено. Задание
I'm gonna
выполнено.
stop once I get to 69.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
What are they saying?
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
What are they
выполнено.
saying?
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
10 more.
выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I wonder if there's going to be an achievement for getting 69.
Задание
I'm fully
выполнено.
expecting a jump scare.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
One of them
Задание
is speaking
выполнено.
flute. Oh,
Задание выполнено.
that makes
Задание
sense. That makes
выполнено.
sense. Shit.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I couldn't
Задание
understand the other
выполнено.
one, so
Задание выполнено.
I was just kind of ignoring it. But it makes
Задание
sense
выполнено.
that there would be a
Задание
woodwind in here.
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
That is our
Задание
last fish.
выполнено.
No?
Задание
Wait, I can't.
выполнено.
I couldn't leave. Hmm.
Задание
Do I have to collect
выполнено.
100 fish? I've been here for 3 minutes.
Задание выполнено.
Flute and
Задание
Russian are considered
выполнено.
sister languages by
Задание
idiots.
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
By me and now.
Задание
Hey, I'm not an
выполнено.
idiot. I'm a
Задание выполнено.
fucking bimbo. Get it right.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
The difference
Задание выполнено.
is that people are often too preoccupied by the way I'm bouncing to
Задание
hear what I'm saying.
выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
The joke is getting old
Задание
very
выполнено.
quickly.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
Alright.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I've been here for how long? I've been here for 4 minutes.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
I think the real
выполнено.
horror
Задание выполнено.
all along
Задание
was the
выполнено.
9 to 5 grind
Задание
of your
выполнено.
fish farmers. Respect your
Задание
fish farmers.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
Maybe it stops at the integer limit.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I mean, that might make
Задание
sense, but do I
выполнено.
really want to grab
Задание
255 fish?
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I mean,
Задание выполнено. Задание
I'm
выполнено.
already most of the way there, but
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I mean, this is supposed to be an old game,
Задание
right?
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
It's styled after an old style
Задание выполнено.
arcade game, so maybe it's
Задание выполнено.
255?
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
Do I have that
выполнено.
in me? Do I have the
Задание
endurance of
выполнено.
the weakest fish farmer?
Задание выполнено.
The
Задание
weakest fish farmer
выполнено.
versus the strongest succubus who
Задание
wins?
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
That's a joke,
Задание выполнено.
because
Задание
succubi are
выполнено.
actually fish.
Задание выполнено.
That's right. I've deceived you all along.
Задание выполнено.
I'm not truly from a desert,
Задание
but an ocean.
выполнено. Задание выполнено.
Screenshot the furthest I get
Задание
along
выполнено.
regardless. Nah,
Задание выполнено.
I'll go to 255.
Задание выполнено.
I don't want to, but my honor as a fish farmer demands it.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание
Unless
выполнено.
it's holy water.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
I missed.
Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено. Задание выполнено.
Is this game real?
Задание выполнено. Zadanie
I need
wypełnione.
100 more. I keep moving preemptively.
Zadanie wypełnione. Zadanie wypełnione. Zadanie wypełnione. Zadanie wypełnione. Zadanie wypełnione. Zadanie
Maybe this is
wypełnione.
Family Fish fun.
Zadanie wypełnione.
That one game that we could get tech support for.
Zadanie wypełnione. 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 Zadanie wypełnione.
Is there anything going on? I just did that for 7.5 minutes. Okay, I'll go screenshot. Actually, you know what? I have a thumbnail idea. Yeah, there we go. Stupid ass fuck. Right. It goes in the square hole.
Good job. That's right. That's a perfect that I think you have the wrong shape. You can tell it won't fit, right? This is why everyone thinks you're stupid. No wonder your parent left you.
No, it's true.
That's it. I won't have any more of your stupidity. Get out of my classroom.
What if I fucked you instead? Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking inside you right now. How do you feel about that, huh? Barn Orchestra. The educational music game for all ages. What does it mean to be a fish? Good. Bad. Wait. They're all staring at me. Wait, did I just... Wow. I just introduced an entire school of fish to sex ed. Stupid fucking hat. Robert, this hat is pissing me off. Whoa! Whoa, wait. Can I drop kick the teacher? Joke's on you, bitch. I'm taller. Legs are evil. Are we going through the backstory of the walking fish? Is this the true backstory? Sume. This is the backstory of the walking fish. Oh my god. AMC's The Walking Fish.
I don't like you. You're a disappointment. Get out of here. Fish. You should never hurt me. What is so hard about understanding that
Okay.
it just doesn't work? Your mom and I are getting a divorce.
The cinematic masterpiece.
We're gonna dust it off first. 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, and liftoff.
Hell yeah. That was very touching.
Thank you. This was some early footage from my upcoming biography, Life of Fish, which will be shown at the Sunfish Festival. It is still a bit
Oh,
rough on
wow.
the edges, but the animators over at Fishsoft are doing their best to smooth it out.
Wow. The movie is autobiographic?
Yes, this is 100% based on my childhood experience as a fish. It will tell the story of me being bullied in school and my decision to fly into outer space. Most importantly, how I found that finding myself in space wasn't the solution to my problems, or any problems at all.
No, 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 that does make sense. The only problem that can really be solved by going into space is if you're J.K. Rowling. So when can we expect to see this masterpiece?
Well, the first screening will be at Sunfish Festival, but we will have a preview available in the coming months.
Right. We heard recently that you gave out a game.
That's correct. Before starting work on the movie, I came into contact with two developers who suffer from the same leg condition as I do. As a way to spread awareness, we decided to come together and make a game about fish like us. It launched on Itch.io a few years back. I brought some gameplay footage, so let's have a look.
Alright. The walking... Yo!
Hello, friends and fellow gamers! Today we're playing a game
No.
called The Walking Fish. I just know that there is a literal walking fish, and honestly, that excites me way more than it should.
Oh!
Cool.
Are they showing, like...
That
Oh,
would
that's
never
cute.
So I'm presuming we're coming here to kill the fish?
That was... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the fish!
I'm screwed. I'm screwed. The walking fish is gonna get me! Oh, I died.
I couldn't
Okay.
find the original,
What's
so
up
I
with
thought
you
it
failed to
didn't
become
exist,
fish?
but I didn't think to look on itch.io.
What?
Oh my god! Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
cute.
die. I'm gonna die! Oh!
Maybe it's in...
It just mirrors my model living
Fuck.
stuff.
What the fuck? What
Weird.
is that? What?
No! Shit!
Just stand back and watch.
This is...
Fuck you, fish.
Can't wait to see my
I don't know
cameo
why I
in
hate
Walking
the
Fish
fish so
3. That
much.
would be crazy. That'd be fucking
Don't
hilarious,
forget
actually.
Fish. Don't forget fish.
Don't forget
fish.
Don't forget
Catch you
fish.
later, fishy.
No, don't forget fish.
The power of fish is a curious thing. Make one man dive, make another man swim. Change a shark into a little white cod. More than a feeling. That's the power of fish. Tougher than mussels.
Jay
rich like
Christ.
greens. Slimier and wetter than a sperm whale's dream. Make a salmon good, make a guppy right. Power of fish will have you in the sea at night. Don't need anchovies.
This is
don't
poetry.
pick me. Don't need no gills to ride this boat.
This is
It's
adorable,
slippery
actually.
and it's sudden, and it's blue sometimes. But it might just
Fish,
save your
not
life.
the musician.
That's the power
Thankfully
of
that they,
That's the power of fish.
they made the distinction. What the fuck? There's more? New Game Plus. New Game Plus. I need to s
Chapter 3 The Sunfish Festival.
Oh.
It was upon being met with the scathing response from the Sunfish Festival audience that the once beloved Walking Fish realized that its film premiere had been a disaster. The boos resonated within the hall, growing ever louder as more and more of the audience joined in. Members of the audience cried
this
out
is so
accusations of murder and assault, acts which had been graphically displayed as being done by the Walking Fish in his autobiographical film. The Walking Fish could not take it anymore, so he rushed out of the theater and out into the blistering heat of the desert. In a panic, he picked a direction and started running. And run he did, for as long as he could. After having only walked his entire life, the fish found some sort of solace in running. The sound of his swiftly moving fish feet hitting the warm sands was like music to his fish ears. He had escaped his problems.
Feel
For
free to
now.
hire me for the sound effects of the next game,
After
by the way.
hours of non-stop running, the fish's legs had worn out. He was practically dragging them along the ground in order to keep moving, but it was to no avail.
Isn't this just
He
the plot
took
to
one
Xavier
final
Renegade
step
Angel?
and tumbled down to the ground. Tired, hungry, and dehydrated, he fell into a deep, deep sleep. A sleep that could have easily been his last. The sun was setting over the desert, and the freezing night was coming in. The fish was still asleep on the ground, and there was no telling if he would ever wake up. At least, not until someone, or something, grabbed his legs. The fish awoke. His body was drained of any force or will to fight back. All he was able to see was a pair of red running shoes and a tall, brooding figure. Then, he fell back asleep.
Tall, brooding figure. What is this game? Oh, well, of course we need a weapon. No, they said tall brooming figure.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the desert, right? Ran right into the middle of it and fainted, just like many others have. You're lucky I found you. Where are you? You're in Moppowind, in the village of Mops. We're fine Mops, we don't bite. Right now, you're probably wondering how you can repay me for saving you. Well, it just so happens that they're having a running race in the village. It's gonna be in 3 days. Those legs of yours make you a good runner. I'm sure with a bit of practice, you could beat every mob in this village. I'm gonna bet on you in the race, and you're gonna run it for me. In order to gain access to the track, you'll have to be able to practice. You'll need to spend some money, though. I'm sure you could shoot a few seals in the valley. We've got a bit of a seal problem here, you know. That could give you the money you need.
Morrowind stream win. Morrowind stream win. Hi, Bam. Hello. This is the walking fit. Not these old school MMO style controls. What if I just steal from you? Oh, wait. If I hold control... Oh, if I hold right click. Okay.
A fish? In this part of the desert? Golly. Not only are you a fish, but it looks like you've got a fine set of legs there, boy. You know what? A bit of what you call a treasure hunter. That's right. Treasure. This desert holds a lot of secrets. You just gotta know where to look. Ever since I broke my shaft in a fight with a wild cougar, I've been unable to do any treasure hunting of my own. But with those beautiful legs, I'm sure you're able to get around. So here's the deal. For every piece of treasure you bring me, I'll give you $10. That's right. Now go get me some treasure.
I don't know why I made this fucking mob sound like your average Minecraft YouTuber. But, you know, I'm fine with it. A wild cougar, you're breaking your shaft sounds like a hell of an innuendo. It sounds like what we need in life, honestly. That's one treasure for me. Am I gonna get a weapon? This is so... I can't tell if that was the last Mickey impression. Was it Mickey Mouse or the Joker? I don't know. I just kind of went with whatever felt spiritually correct. That was the spirits guiding my vocal cords. You wouldn't understand. You're not you're not cool like I am. I'm sorry to say. So, am I like on a time limit? Mickey Mouse and the Joker are the same character except one's a hyper-capitalist. I don't even know what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna nod along and agree with you, but know that you lost me. I'm so excited to get $10. I might even be able to buy a McChicken now.
Thanks for the beautiful treasure.
Alright, I have $40. Is this a child mop?
My pop-pop says I'm not supposed to talk to fish.
Wait, was that Pop Mop? Please tell me that said Pop Mop. No. They missed an opportunity by not saying Pop Mop.
I didn't expect to win. Better get your fish ass out of here before I do something I'll regret.
Hate fish. I always have and always will. Well, I'm gonna rob you. This is my home now. What in the Unity asset store is this? Holy shit, I'm balling. Chat, I'm balling. It's except Bugs cross-dresses slightly more. Bugs Bunny and the Joker are the same character. You know? I don't like it. But you might be right. So then who is Bugs Bunny's Batman? Who is his ultimate foil? Daffy Duck? No. That's Bruce Wayne. You're thinking of Bat Duck. So there's a fucking day-night cycle? Well, sure as shitting Elmer Fudd, you're not even wrong. Elmer Fudd is like his Riddler. They forgot to normalize the movement, so I move faster by going diagonally. Oh shit, I'm EP. Fish bandits have stole some of my money! No! So I shouldn't cash in my stuff until the last day. Reminds you of Oblivion walking? Yeah. This is so peak. Have I heard of Flish? Heard of, but know nothing about. Is this the racetrack? That's fucking beautiful. I'm so excited to finally have my first fish race. Where do I get a gun, by the way? Not to immediately discover a new culture and then ask where my gun is or anything, but... You know, I'm kind of feeling it. Where is my firearm? Because it says something about shooting seals. I'm also glad that they added a racist, by the way. That really makes me feel at home. I'm gonna go back to this guy. See if he has any other words for me. Go shoot some seals and then practice. Okay. I'm gonna go see how much it costs to get to the racetrack. Oh wait, there's a staircase there. That's American in me talking. Hell yeah. Like the Green Goblin mask. This is kind of cathartic. Oh, their hitboxes are really big. Can I just... I can. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. game is so fucking... This was supposed to be a horror game. Maybe the true horror was the fish capitalism. Oh, if you shoot them in the head. Okay, I have $42 and it's pretty late. Let's go ahead and head back to... here, see if we can get in. How much do I need? JL. You doubt me. You doubt me. You doubt me too much. I am an expert at this kind of motion. You don't even want to know why. Just know that it isn't my index and middle finger I'm using. This is where I thrive. If only I could use my left hand here, actually. You babes don't understand. I was built for this. Shit. I got off the path. You can't beat me. I was destined to finger these JKs, or these JLs. I can't see shit, but I believe. I believe. I can kind of see. I can kind of see. Therefore, I kind of believe. Hell yes. 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 My running skills have improved. Yay. Oh fuck, I'm fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm gonna get myself fucking carpal tunnel here. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck. You can't outfish this. I smell like fish and taste like chicken. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. You can't fucking handle this. I was born for this. I was born for this. Oh, fuck yeah. You can't outpace me. You can't outpace me. I'm at world record times here, baby. Nobody's gonna be able to outpace me. Nobody can outpace me. I am fucking balling. I am fucking balling. Not only am I gonna win the fish race, I'm gonna thrive in the fish race. I'm gonna thrive here. I feel those forearms burning. Hell yeah. Mushi, prepare. The walking fish too has prepared me for extracurricular activities. Like you wouldn't believe. I wonder if I can actually use my left hand here and use my mouse to steer. If that's the case, then we're actually gonna win. We're gonna smother the competition. can't. No. Holy fuck, boy. I am so sorry that you can hear my keys tapping like crazy, but this is just how you have to win. As a gamer, this is just how you win. "25 seconds. New personal best. New personal best. We're going for the big leagues. We're going for the big leagues. I don't know why the frame rate is so terrible sometimes, but you know what? That's just Unity for you. What the fuck? Why am I slowing down? Fuck, I lost my rhythm. I'm sorry, Mushi, I've disappointed you. I can't keep my rhythm. Shit. Shit. But you know what? I still did better than the last time. One more shot. One opportunity. Seize everything I ever wanted. I'm an absolute runner. I'm a fighter. I'm not a quitter. Okay. Okay. This is hard for me to do. But I'm fucking doing it. You better believe I'm doing it. I'm going where no fish has gone before. I'm going where no fish has gone before. I evade rocks like it's my fucking passion. I am so fucking good at running. You wouldn't believe it. Not my best, but better. I think it crashed. I think it crashed. No! Okay, we're at it, we're at it, we're at it, we're at it, we're at it. Add a fish. Add a fish, that's how you run. That's how you run, that's how you believe. No, I hit the wall. I hit the wall, I hit the wall. But we're still making good time. Wait, I can just press them at the same time. I don't have to alternate. Oh my god, this is a game changer. I can use my forearm. I can use my forearm. For anybody looking to finger someone, use your forearm. Not your fingers. God damn it. Ah! I'm so fast, but I keep failing. I'm so fast that the steering is getting me. It double charged me. I think I can do it though. I believe. I believe in myself. I think I might be able to squeeze one more in if I can kill 3 seals. No, I need to kill 4 seals. Oh shit, it's $2, not $4. I don't know how I convinced myself it was 4. Oh, a terrible shot. One more. Yes. No! Okay. Alright. This is how you win. I always lose it on that one, but that's fine, that's fine. We can still keep time. We still have time. We still have time, we still have time, we still have time. We can beat the world record. We're on world record pace, babes! We're on world record pace. We're on world record pace here. No. World record! World record! World record! Yeah!
We run from our past. We run away in hope that the future will hold something better. You can't live on the premise that happiness will come to you in the future, but rather, you must grab it in the present. The walking fish had tried running away from his problems, but in the end, he ran away from his life. It wasn't a choice to be born with legs, but it was his choice to lead the life he had. Upon realizing this, he walked back home to Hell City. There was a passion within him that still burned, but one he had always tried to put out, namely, art. Not making art, but observing, curating, and maintaining it. He wanted to capture the beauty of life in every moment, and to not run away from these moments. Within a year, the Walking Fish had constructed the Walking Fish Institute of Art, which would house the world's largest collection of fish art.
Fish
either
art!
made by fish, or having fish as a central theme.
This is so peak. This is so peak. That's what the shadow government looks like. I want that tie, by the way. I want that tie. And like I said, central focus. Spineless. Vulnerable. Breathing, drawing you in so that your singular focus is upon the cactus. And I'm gonna click New Game Plus one more time.
Chapter 3. The Sunfish Festival.
Alright, this is what we've already done. Is continue an option?
Chapter 3.
No.
The Sun...
We've completed the Walking Fish too. That's it. That's everything. That was the Walking Fish in all of its glory. The Walking Fish 2. Thank you so much for joining me in the Walking Fish 2, and if you enjoyed it, please feel free to do YouTube things. If you want to say bye YouTube, you have 23 seconds before I stop talking. In the meantime, if you want to play the game for yourself, it will obviously be in the description if you haven't played it before. I don't know how I haven't played it before, but that was like the best 90 minutes of my life, honestly. That was hilarious, peak, and that really brought my mood up after the absolute fuckfest that was For Honor. Because ugh. I'm really happy I did that, actually. So, thank you. But that was something. Yeah, it was something. It was beautiful. Bye-bye! Why did my voice do that? I've been talking too much. Bye!